Hello everyone. Today let's solve the problem search and sorted array in rotated sorted array. So you are given an array such that it is rotated once. So let's say we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the 0, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 is flipped to the back. And now how we solve this is, and then they'll give you the target and you have to perform binary search. So what we can do is, let's say the target is 0. All we have to do is identify whether it's in this part or this part, and then we perform a binary search. Actually, no, that won't work. That's. Oh, you must write an algorithm. Okay. Mhm. How do we do this? Okay, there's an integer shall be with distinct values. Okay, priority positive index is the result array. Okay, possible rotation and an integer target. Okay, so how do we solve this? First, we need to find the pivot element, right? So, so maybe is it maybe rotated? Probably. It's possibly rotated. It might not be rotated. Okay. Okay. So first we need to find the pivot element, and for that, what I was thinking is that let's take the drawing board. Okay. So let's say we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 0, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 0, and 1, then 2. So let's say while performing binary search, we have this value stored. That value is stored. But the length function, isn't it O of n? Length function time complexity n type. Okay, that's fine. So if we pick 6, 6 is greater than 2, that's fine. Okay. So we need to check for two conditions. One condition is if this is greater than this, and the other condition is if the next element is lesser. Okay. So L is equal to 0, R is equal to 0, n minus 1. Last is equal to nums of n minus 1. And what we have to do is while L is lesser than R. Okay, so if mid is equal to L plus a noun, so if nums of mid is greater than last and first of all, if nums of mid is equal to R, is equal to R, pivot is equal to mid. We don't need that. So if num, okay, so if nums of mid is greater and nums of mid plus 1 is lesser than nums of mid, p is equal to okay, so if it's equal to last, mid can never be that, right? Nums of mid is lesser than last, then R is equal to mid minus 1. If none mid is greater than last, L is equal to mid plus 1. Okay, so let's print the pivot index. Okay, so 0, 1, 2, 3, perfect. Target 3, target minus 1, pivot is minus 1. Pivot is equal to N. So, right, now we have the pivot. Okay, so now if target is greater than nums of p, so if the target is greater than nums of p, L is equal to p plus 1. It should be fine. And p is also fine. L if target is lesser than nums of p, R is equal to p, else return p. Okay, so while L lesser than R, this is better if it's p plus 1 and p minus 1. Yep, R is equal to p minus 1. Yep. So if mid is equal, so now it's standard binary search. So mid is equal to L plus R divided by 2. Then if nums of mid is greater than target, then we have L is equal to mid plus 1, else if nums of mid lesser than target, R is equal to mid minus 1, else we return mid. And then, okay, we need to return the index, right? Yeah. Output expected for. Yep, we need to return the index, and then if none of this works, we return negative of 1. Yeah. So this is the login solution, I suppose. There's some small mistake. Okay, let's print out 2 comma R. Target is okay. So if target is lesser than P, is it consecutive? The numbers are sorted with distinct value. I did find the rotated index. Okay, okay. I think I have a small mistake here. This is fine. The binary search part is fine. So if my target is greater than the pivot, now the pivot element is the greatest. That cannot be possible, right? Target can never be greater than the pivot. So if target is always lesser than pivot. So if target is greater than pivot, then we num p we return -1 immediate. Okay, and if it is and if target is greater than nums of 0, L comma R, L is equal to 0, 1, R is equal to your pivot. Okay. Else, if it's okay, if it's if target is lesser than the first one, then it's L is equal to pivot plus 1, R is equal to N minus 1. And I think this should be fine. But there's still a wrong answer. Expected -1. Wait, no. Wait, let's see what's the problem now. And okay, so 401, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Nums of mid is greater than target, then we have to so nums of mid is lesser than target. It is equal to plus one. I messed up the conditions. Yeah, now it's fine. So this should submit. Let's give it a shot. Okay, there's small mistake. Okay. Small mistake. So yeah. 2. Okay. It was a boundary issue. Now it's solved. Yeah, now it should submit. Perfect. So yeah, that's the best solution. It's off and login. No, it's just off login. Yep. Yeah, that's the solution. Thank you for watching.